Well, 'tis the season for postseason football coverage. The Minnesota Football Coaches Association High School All-Star Game and the Native All-American All-Star Game were held at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. And here at NSPN, we had the unique chance to talk to each of the players that were participating in the games and get to ask them some fun questions. And here are some of the answers to those questions.
I would own Brett Favre because that's personally who I look up to, and he's really a good quarterback.
I would have to say Mr. Ray Lewis because he just inspires me. I want to be just like him, one of the greats.
Brian Bosworth, he inspires me, and he's one of the best linebackers of all time.
I would choose CeeDee Lamb because I've watched him growing up my whole life, and he has inspired me.
LeBron James because he's the GOAT.
I'd probably pick Aaron Donald from the Super Bowl. I forgot which one it was, but because I've always looked up to him, even though I play mostly O-line, just his dominance and the way he plays, yeah.
Probably Jason Kelsey because that's a person that I watch a lot and learn from.
LeBron. He the GOAT, best basketball player to ever touch the earth.
Probably a high school LeBron James jersey, just because he's probably the GOAT.
A jersey I would own would probably be Odell Beckham Jr.'s. I've been looking up to him since I was young, watched him on TV. He's always been my favorite player.
I see the Philadelphia Eagles, Jalen Hurts jersey. I've been watching him since he was at Alabama. I followed him through Oklahoma. I used to be a quarterback growing up. I grew up playing the quarterback. I watched him throughout his years. I watched him into the NFL, and I'm still a fan of him today.
Derek Jeter. He was the first athlete that I actually got invested in and watching.
Probably Russell Wilson. He was the first pro athlete I ever met.
TJ Watt, because I'm a Steelers fan, and he's like the GOAT of the Steelers right now.
Ken Griffey Jr. He's my favorite baseball player of all time. Sweetest swing ever.
Probably Tom Brady, just because he's the GOAT.
LeBron, just because he's the GOAT of basketball. You know.
Probably Barry Sanders, as he's one of the best running backs to ever play the game. I try to image my game a lot off of him.
I would say Xavier Worthy because he's the fastest player in the NFL.
Tony Polamalu, he's my idol, and because you have the same number.
I'd probably say Shedeur Sanders, like watching him, he's a good QB, but like, he's also hated on, and like watching him succeed, like really inspires me.
I think Marshawn Lynch because he's one of my favorite players, and he gives back a lot to his community and to his family and stuff, and that's something I would like to do.
It'd be from Jason Kelsey because I look up to him for playing how he plays and being not one of the biggest guys on the field.
I choose Shaq's jersey. Shaq's been my favorite player since a kid. I've always looked up to him.
I'd probably go with Darnell Washington from the Steelers, just because that's a guy I looked up to from college all the way up to now, and he's still playing, and that'd be incredible.
Probably Kirk Cousins from like 2022. I really liked watching that season play and go.
Probably Marquise Pouncey, just because I grew up a Steelers fan, and he's always really cool to see on the O-line.
Randy Moss because he was a Vikings player.
Christian McCaffrey jersey. I grew up watching him a good bit, and I've always liked how hard he ran. Yeah, so it'd probably be Christian McCaffrey.
Probably be from Jason Kelsey, because, my original number is 62, but I've always just, looked up to him.
I think it would be Aaron Donald because he represents like hard work and just, even though you're undersized, you can be strong and still be effective at your job.
Definitely Luke Kuechly. He's just he's a great role model. I like the way he plays football and the way he thinks on and off the field.
In Minneapolis, Justin Barrientos, NSPN.TV.